Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. Last week we left off with the knock at the door, so we will find out who it is that's rapping at the chamber door. Not that I remember how the that poem by Poe actually goes.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow? Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Some people might not like what's about to be uncovered here.
No.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
A working girl?
A working girl? I'm a working... Oh.
The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed, for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
And this is like, you know, the main part of the game. Sort of discovering what's behind this crime.
What is? There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe? Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Thing is, that amount of blood would actually be a considerable loss.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
It wouldn't just leave a small trace amount like that.
Nobody there.
I don't think there's much else to discover. It's been a while since I played, so you know. Always pays to make sure, you know.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon. What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found a trail of blood.
I saw it, but
What is it?
it doesn't mean someone definitely brought it from outside, right?
We'll see.
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
What, are you blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, you and all the rest of them in there. Fucker.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing's certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
He really is an arsehole.
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Fluffkin. I think that's his name.
Buffkin!
Buffkin.
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking?
Close enough.
This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
I really love that office though.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
So, we've got the magic mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I'll exit
Nobody
out
right
because
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
yeah, because we don't know Faith's name yet.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
So some of the unlockable stuff is, you know, bound by, like, your interaction with it. So, like, the magic mirror, obviously, the genie of the lamp.
Worth a try.
Not that there's a genie in there anymore.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
I don't know if there's multiple cards that you get to pull. Oh, there are.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
So we'll start with me.
Me. And
Woody?
him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe. And the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
As far as I'm aware, they never actually speak of where the dwarfs went in the game. And I don't remember an explanation from the comics, but it's been a long time.
Beauty and happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his
Three
brothers.
little pigs. This is what we're looking for.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
So we'll go to the next book, Book of Symbols. And I won't go through all of these because, you know.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
Leave it for
I
other
can
people to discover.
Yeah,
If or
thanks.
when they play this.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
The reality is, most fables don't have happily ever after endings. Those got added much, much later.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Like Little Red Riding Hood.
We got what we came for.
There was no
Her name's
woodsman
Faith.
in the original
She was
story.
married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Okay, since we've reached a little over the 20-minute mark, I'll end it here this week. And next week we will pick up finding out about Prince Lawrence and chasing up on Faith's killer. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.